Oh, hello there. Good to see you. Happy Friday, everyone. Pastor Steve here. Hey, guys, I got my haircut this morning by my wife, who's a baller. So I am feeling good about that. Hopefully, you have found something this week that brings you joy as well. So it's Friday. It's time for some randomness. Just a couple things that I wanted to throw out for you. Number one is this: our digital gathering is coming up here in a couple days. Hope you can join us on Sunday morning. This is going to be a fun one. So tune in. If you're not a subscriber to our YouTube channel, would encourage you to do that. That's a great way to stay connected to what is happening here. I wanted to also throw out a couple more resources, some books, more reading material. I know I probably inundate you guys with book suggestions, but I just can't help myself. All right. So a couple more things around the practice of prayer. Now, on the app, you can go find our Practice to Practice prayer guide, and there's a bunch of stuff there and a lot of books connected to that. But some other great books that are maybe not as obviously about prayer, but wonderful resources as well. I want to begin with this one. This one is very obviously about prayer. Okay, it's by Tim Keller. It's called Prayer. It's a great book. Tim is just such a solid writer and thinker. Always has great stuff to say about any topic he puts his pen to. But that is a very solid, just foundational book on prayer. Now I want to go into a little bit different direction though with the rest of my recommendations. So one of my all-time favorite writers is Annie Dillard. She is so great. And she has two books. One of them is called Teaching a Stone to Talk. And the other one, this is sort of her classic book, Pilgrim. Oh, there we go. Pilgrim at Tinker Creek. They are not explicitly about prayer, but in their own way, deeply about prayer. This conversation, ongoing conversation that we are having with God. If you really enjoy excellent writing, she's a great resource. Richard Rohr. One of my favorites. He has written a number of great books. This is his book, Everything Belongs on Contemplative Prayer. Another wonderful resource, definitely a different take on how we engage in the practice of prayer. And then two books that I could not find. Who knows where they are? I may have loaned them out at some point. Another Anne Lamott has written a book called Help, Thanks, Wow. And that's sort of her take on prayer, and she's very funny and irreverent, and again, just a wonderful, wonderful writer. So check that book out. And then last but not least, my homie from Oakland, Justin McRoberts, has a great book called Prayer 40 Days of Practice. Very practical and a super interesting. If you're looking for something kind of tangible to move through after we're done as a community with this practice, would be a great resource to turn to. All right. Happy Friday, everyone. See you Sunday at the digital gathering. Grace and peace.